Today, we're going to be talking about an Evergoods bag. This is the Civic Half Zip 22. This is not the brand new version that just came out. This is an older model. In fact, let's see here, a 2020 model, but I don't think anything really crazy has changed from 2020 to 2022. And then, of course, the new one that just came out in 2022 has changed, obviously. So yeah, let's just get right into it. I have it packed out at the moment how I normally, this is not, in my opinion, this is not a travel bag for me. This is a daily carry for me, right? So it's got a super clean look to it. Again, I was a little nervous that it didn't have enough pockets, so I've been rocking this thing for about a month at this point as my daily driver every day. If I'm going somewhere, things are getting back to moderately normal, so I'm making a couple more day trips than I used to, right? And so I'll demonstrate. The very outside doesn't have much going on with it. We got the Velcro patch there, right? I like the material. It does show some scratches and scuffs and some hair. But what I like about it, like the other day I had a couple white marks. I don't know what I rubbed it against. I just took like a damp towel, wiped it off, and it was pretty awesome. In videos and reviews I've seen, I didn't know how to think about this little weird look here where there's like this bulge at the top and it's kind of weird down here because this pouch, and we'll get into that in a minute, this inside pouch kind of has its own depth. But it doesn't pull that look off too badly. I get it. It's more functional than it is cool looking. On the outside, 2 bottle holders. So this is part of my challenge getting to a Evergoods bag. I'm a huge water bottle holder fan, right? And I think I've expressed that on other videos. So some of their bags don't have water bottle holders, and that's just not going to work for me. So this thing, as you can see, this is a Contigo 20-ounce metal. It gets swallowed up pretty well, and you can do that in either. I love the stretchiness. I haven't had a whole lot of issues getting it in either side, even with stuff in there. The elasticity or elasticness of the pouch does a really good job. So this curved back thing is kind of interesting. I don't have a whole lot of bags that do this, as you can see this this curve here. And so that was new to me. I'll throw it on here real quick. I was actually pretty happy with it. Comfortability-wise, it's not too bad. So it works out pretty well from that perspective. And so I was pretty happy with how it rolls, how it holds, and how I can carry it. So not too bad at all there. So all right, so let's talk about the bag. I think they got a metal stay in this handle or some type of metal, whatever they got in there is solid. This is a really cool handle as far as it stays fixed very well from that perspective. No other carry handles on the bag, just the top one. So again, there is a small stash pocket in the top. I've got, charger, contact solution, lotion, mints, business cards. We still use them occasionally, right? Stuff like that. And as you can see, it's, I'll throw some of this stuff out of here, put it to the side at the moment. And you can see it's pretty big. It's got a key leash in there as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's a nice pocket. And then here's another thing that concerned me was, and shout out again to one of my buddies who's a backpack guy, Manny. I really love a full open bag, and I get it the way they designed this with the bottle holders. They didn't design it in a way that you could open up completely clamshell or whatnot, but that had me concerned for a little bit. It kind of stays by itself. If you notice, I've been holding it most of the time here. It sort of stands on its own, but not always. This thing just drops, which I'm all right with. Actually, I'm pleased that it drops because it at least does give me a little more visibility into the bag. This is how I rock, right? I got my Christian planner, and I got my iPad Pro. I have just a regular like pad folio thing with paper in there. Got a dot pad from Rodeo. So here's where I'm at as far as what's in. Yeah, all right, so that's it. So I always carry a pack towel with me no matter where I go. especially in summer. You never know. Maybe you'll find a cool swimming pool or beach or something. First aid kit, really simple. That falls to the bottom. I moved a couple things around. So normally in my Belroy bag, all of this stuff that I have in this pouch, this is just a cheap pouch I got for free from a promotional company, right? And it's got, you know, just random cords, cables, accessories and such in there. It's mostly my laptop accessories. I will say typically in a bag like my Belroy Transit, a lot of this gear is actually in the back pocket where my laptop sits. They have like a area where you can put your laptop accessories. I couldn't find a really good place for them in here, so I just put them in a pouch. Again, I don't use them every day, so it wasn't a big deal for me. And then lastly, I've been ever since I got the Peak Designs bag and other pouches. This is the Peak Designs tech pouch. I've got all my tech gear in there, and that fits really nicely actually in the bottom. I know Evergoods has their 2-liter pouch. I just haven't invested in that at the moment, but it actually works out really nice. Again, there's a ton of depth in this bottom here, so it works out really nice, and I'm not losing a lot. Like, I'm not like trying to dig down there and trying to find stuff. So the pouch deal for me works. It does everything I need it to do, and then I can just put the stuff on top of that, my laptop, or not my laptop, my iPad and my Christian planner, and it works perfect. So anyhow, that's awesome. And last but not least, they do have another pouch in here. So I have some random chargers. I got a deodorant in there because you never know and you don't want to stink. Anti-stink. Yeah, just car charger, home charger, and a 3-in-1 cable. So I don't have this pouch necessarily just stuffed to the max in here for good reason. So I guess I could have taken some of those things out of that pouch and put it into this pocket. There's the Evergoods 2020, kind of gives you the branding and the details. But otherwise, I don't use these straps here. I guess you can do something with them, pen or something from that perspective. I don't use any of that. You know, it's a solid bag. I really like it. I've been carrying it, like I said, for about a month, and I've been very happy with it. The zips are nice and beefy. You know, they do everything they need to do. The pulls are really good and strong. Very happy with it. Very happy with the CHZ22. Nice daily carry bag. Gets my vote. Its shoulder straps are good from a backpack standpoint. They are pretty padded and well to do as well. Yeah, it's a cool bag. Awesome bag. Go get yourself one.